So believe it or not, this is not the first time playing Game 1. What do I mean by that is I tried to record Game 1. I'm not going to tell you what the outcome was because it's irrelevant. And since the recording didn't save and I could go back in and load in my previous save, it's like Game 1 wasn't even played. Because it basically wasn't even played at all. I tried to record it. It didn't save, which means it's all good. It is all good that the video part did not save. So again, that corrupted hard drive having an issue that messed up the Be a Pro series at the end of the NHL 23 Be a Pro series. This will be a long way uploaded, a long way from when it was actually recorded. But I just want to give a heads up that this Game 1 has been played, but not really. It's not really been played. So this is ahead of Game 1, Stanley Cup Final, Montreal Canadiens. We're going to take a look at their roster right now. And here's your Canadiens with Brian Gionta, Plekanec, and oh god, I forgot his first name. I'm gonna punch myself in the face for forgetting the first name of Bork. But they got Bork, who is a menace on the top line for the Montreal Canadiens. He's producing at a tremendous clip in this postseason. And then Pacioretty, Galchenyuk, Ryder. Pretty good second line. It does tail off a little bit from there, but their depth is pretty decent. Pretty respectable depth from the Montreal Canadiens. Considering their worst rated player in their bottom six is a 75 overall center on the fourth line. They do have a tough guy and a grinder on the fourth line, and a grinder on the third line. That's going to be interesting to play against, but yeah, they've got a pretty decent top six, very respectable top six. Nothing lights out, but it's clearly been enough to get it done to get them to the Stanley Cup Final. And their D pairs, Georges Subban, that's a very respectable first pairing. And Alexei Yemelin and Caberlet, okay. And then it does tail off a little bit. Picard and Diaz on the third pairing with Rafael Diaz playing the role of offensive defenseman with a two-way defenseman. And the same thing with Caberlet and Yemelin, offensive defenseman paired with a defensive-minded defenseman. And, of course, we know how good PK Subban is on that offensive side of the puck. And not to forget, in the net is Carey Price, legendary goalie of the modern era. Of course, he's been forced basically into an early retirement. Unfortunately, I love that guy. I love watching Carey Price play the game in net. He is a tremendous goalie, or I guess you could say was a tremendous goalie to watch, and it sucks not being able to see him play anymore. But he is right in the prime of his career, basically, around 2013. These are prime Carey Price years, and that has worked out for them, backstopping the Habs in net, leading them to this Stanley Cup Final appearance against your Nashville Predators. So again, just a reminder of your injuries that the Nashville Predators are facing. No Shea Weber, and he's our captain, so it's not likely. I don't even know the date in the game world, but yeah, I don't think Shea Weber is going to make a return in this series, so he won't be lifting the Stanley Cup. Kevin Klein, certainly, he's done for the year, being a July 12th return date. Patrick Hornquist gone with a broken foot until June 11th, and Colin Wilson done until June the 17th. I don't remember, because it's been so long since I've recorded, I don't remember when the Hornquist injury happened. Definitely happened in that San Jose series. But yeah, some big injuries on the back end. Just to refresh you on who we're missing. And the Montreal Canadiens are also missing, Ryan White coming back into the lineup with an injured wrist. With Andrei Markov out with a broken hand. You can see the modifiers here. I don't know what his overall rating is because it just doesn't show you. Oh, -9 on faceoffs. I don't think you're going to have to worry about faceoffs with a defenseman. And Davis Druiski, if I'm saying that correctly, gone until June 22nd with post-concussion syndrome, so he may not get back in this series. Again, I don't know the date that this series is taking place, but it's obviously early June. Yeah, it's not even June yet. It's May the 26th, and this series would only go, if it goes 7, would only go until June the 7th. So what did we say? Shea Weber, the 21st? Yeah, he's not coming back. That's unfortunate because we have made it to the Stanley Cup Final, and although that trade hadn't happened at this point in 2013, we are playing Shea Weber's future team. if that makes sense. He was traded to Montreal in 2016, if I believe the year was 2016 correctly. But that trade hadn't happened yet, and he's still a Nashville Predator, but he is on the IR. Oh, wow. We are fully electric for this game. Stanley Cup Final Game 1. The patch is sewn on the jersey. You see it there on Sergei Kostitsyn and the rest of the Nashville Predators. Carey Price opposes us in net. Opposed by Pecorine in our net. And hopefully he gives us a really good game and a really good series. This is it. Stanley Cup Final is about to be underway. We've worked so hard to get here. Of course, without our captain, Shea Weber, he is missing from the lineup due to injury. That's an unfortunate part of the game. We're taking a penalty right away. So hopefully this game records and saves the recording. But Sergei Kostitsyn, it didn't take you 20 seconds to take the first penalty of the game. And it's my fault. I was controlling the poke check or tripping button. And so we're going to go to an early game penalty kill. Again, I did attempt to record game 1 already. I just don't want to give anyone the result of that game. Just to, I guess, I don't know if it matters whether anyone knows what the result of that game was. It doesn't matter because it even though it's saved in the game, the video recording part did not save. So it probably doesn't really matter. But either way, we're playing game 1 for real this time. This time it's official. Oh, that's in the bench. Okay, thank God that's in the bench. It doesn't even matter what the result was because we're playing game 1 all over again. Except no one who's watching this series or watching this channel has to know that or needs to know what the result of the game was because it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what we do in this attempt at game 1. Oh my God, there we go. Gostad is sprung free. And he tried to go 5-hole on Carey Price. So very interesting start. Did we just try to wrap that puck around? The Habs are having a time at it, trying to get their power play started. Very good start for the Nashville Predators on the kill. And they missed it. Wow, Galchenyuk. All the room in the world. There are many players that would be very jealous to have that much time, that much space to get a shot on net. Big rebound. Kostitsyn with an ill-advised pass on the attempted breakout that almost got back. Oh my goodness, we're sloppy. We're all over the place, and it's off the post and in. And who starts the goal scoring? It's number 17 for the Montreal Canadiens. It's Rene Bourque, man. This guy has been tearing it up in the NHL this postseason on point scoring. Clearly not scoring a ton of goals, just his 6th of the playoffs, but starts the Canadiens off early. Don't even remember what happened in the previous attempt at this game because it's been like 2 weeks since I attempted to record it. After that happened, I just took a break. I was just like, I can't record this series. So, unfortunately, we are behind the 8 ball to start the Stanley Cup Final as the team with home ice in this series as well. Not how we wanted to come out in front of the home fans. Good block there. But, man, the puck is just not taking favorable bounces for our team right now. We get a good block from the point, but it goes right to a Habs player. Got to do a better job in these face-off circles, man. Rene is going to have a time at it. So is our defense. Controller feels, I'm not going to lie, controller feels a little sluggish right now. And that could become an icing. It looks like it's going to be short. Good stick lift. That was perfectly timed. Oh, no. I needed to just move that puck sooner. Needed to pass that puck off. Can we get there? Can I get a player change? Come on, game. Give me a player change. And I don't mean a line change. I mean switch players in terms of who I'm controlling. That was a bad pass. We're all over the place on our breakout. We're not even positionally sound on our breakout. No help. Trying to get the space. Just going to chip it along. Ride it along the boards there. God, we got to tag these guys on the forecheck harder than that. We got to get to the puck in the corner. Habs can't dump it in. Pruss finally goes around. We just got to move this puck. And he goes right to Craig Smith. He's awaiting in the neutral zone. Fresh off a change. Cuts to the middle. What in the world, Craig Smith? And a save by Price on Fisher. That was an odd play. But it did get there a little sloppy and looking a little under the weather to start the game. We're not as clean and not as precise as I want us to be, but we got a little 3-on-2 rush. That's it. Spaling into the glove of Price. He dangerously plays that off the Pruss. I think he felt he had enough time and enough space. It's worked out for the Habs. They do have it into the defending or into the attacking zone, our defending zone. Oh my God, Halischuk is like spinning around 360s in the wrong direction. Try to escape the pressure behind the net. Yossi banks it up to Forsberg, but man, a suicide pass. Yeah, we just can't seem to get it together in terms of our breakout skills and coming back through the neutral zone. Habs are all over us to start this game. This isn't really much different than how they started it in the previous attempt. They did start off well, but we came together really well in the end of that game as well. So, oh, dump in on net. How about that, Carey Price? Tripping penalty again. Man, I mean, this is really going to frustrate the piss out of me. Get there, Kumiski. Rub him off the puck, man. We got to do a better job. Oh, my God. And 2 penalties on that same shift. What are we doing, guys, defensively? We're just a freaking nightmare right now. Freaking unbelievable. All right. I don't know that staggered is it. I'm going to go to tight point. We got 2 freaking guys in the box right now. A little bit over our heads to start this one. We need to get the puck in the zone and just keep pressure on. We need to do a better job putting the pressure on. Ellis with a soft little pass to rim it around, trying to get it out of the zone. What the hell was that? Gostad, come back down low. Support the play. You're the center on this kill. They're out. Oh, my God. Ellis, just crank it down the ice. That's fine. Oh, God. Yossi's in on the forecheck. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. It's a mistake waiting to happen. Or not. Bank it in. No games. Play no games with it. We do have 3 guys on the ice, so we can tag up pretty easily on that. A minute gone on the kill, so very nice so far. The kill's been a strong suit in the early part of this game, and of course, until Rene gives up a goal. I'm going to take this down the ice. I'm just going to dump it in on net, just a simple little shot from outside, basically working like a dump in on Carey Price. And they find a way out, not hard to do with a 5-on-3. And I let Rene see it. He made the save. Good, get it, Yossi. Desperation, man. Have some desperation there. And they just escaped the body check I tried to make with Fisher. That'll be the kill. And I'm just going to get this up the ice. And we might win this race here with Kumiski. We will. Oh, Fisher had plenty of opportunity to score that. But I am flabbergasted. I don't know what Carey Price did. He made a glove save clearly. But we're poorly defending these guys. Cover it, Rene. Cover it. Get on. Whoa. Why did you play the puck? Oh, my goodness. This is sloppiness extreme. Okay. Boom. Off the glass and out. It's got to get to the neutral zone. It's a little behind Comiskey. That's okay. I'm going to pull back, cut back. 45-degree cut, trying to get around 2 defenders. Almost did, in fact. Too much right now. It's just too much for us. This Canadian team, let's just slow it down. We got to get control of the puck, and we got to get control of the pace. That's a good escape by Yossi. Fisher to Kostitsin. Do you think we got a little spin move here? All right. I'm just back to the point, trying to take our time. We need to get a setup. They're not giving us any space or any time to do a whole lot of anything. We've got a guy falling on the ice, blocking our own shot. Oh, good try by Bork. The other Bork, Gabriel Bork, not related to Rene Bork. But it would be nice if we could get both Borks scoring in this game, and that's going to go to Carey Price. He's going to cover. Well, it's been a pretty sloppy start for the Nashville Predators, especially offensively going. We need to find a rhythm and a groove in the attacking zone. That's been the biggest problem. We're kind of all over the place in the offensive side of the puck. But we got a lot of good support down low. David Legwand almost deked the puck into the net. What the hell? If that had gone in, that would have been a sensational way to get the goal scoring started in this series. And you can see the goals that Gabriel Bork has provided to the Nashville Predators in this postseason. Goodness gracious, Ryan Ellis. That's not a bad play, actually, to send it back into the corner, but we just did not get the puck back on retrieval. Hal Gill. Whoa, that could be some interference in the neutral zone. We got a bucketless Ryan Ellis. Yeah, they're not giving us anything on the breakout. Our breakout is not helping us right now. Philip Forsberg looking for options. Gill face the right way. Your one-timing option back down low. Trying to spread the puck out, but there's just no space right now to do anything on the offensive side of the puck. That's not a bad game plan here for Montreal. There was a freak out going on in the corner. I'm going to pull up. Get to some space. Ryan Ellis, bring the goal scoring. Bring the heat. Down low. Win out those battles down low. Gostad gets run into by Georges. And we can't afford too many injuries. If we come away with an injury in this series, we can't afford it. God, Ryan Ellis, play that a little bit better for me. Good help. Up the boards. I don't care. We're going to get out of the period. We're not going to score a goal in this period, but we will get out of it without going down 2-0. Yeah, we're not bringing the heat right now. Might want to look at some changes strategically. Just going to have to start dumping the puck in as well. But we got to be the first man in to retrieve the puck on these forechecks. Got to be hard after it. And a better job through the neutral zone would help. We're going to have to tidy up through the neutral zone. We're letting these guys break out. And they're not letting us break out. At least not in the way that I would prefer to see it. There it is. That's pretty good. Good support there from Kostitsin. We're going to try to get around the defenseman, which we will do. And miss the net. Not like Kostitsin to miss the net like that very often. He just doesn't do that often. Has a good spot to pick his spot. And he just didn't do it. We're chasing these guys below the goal line, which is not a good idea. You can have that goal line. Cover the point. Get the rebounds. God. Oh, nope. Poking off of him. Blum, Gianna, Bork hits the post. I'm pretty sure Bork did. We got to get out of this. We've got to get out of this. Cover Rene. Down the ice. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a stupid shift. Down the ice. Blum. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my God. The controller. I feel like the controller is legit deactivating, but I'm about to have a hissy fit right now. Fake. And a penalty's coming up. Of course there would be a freaking penalty on that. Come on. Oh my God, it is just something else. All right, neutral zone changes. We're going to go 1-2-2, and we're going to back off our forecheck. I hate to do this. And then here we're going to go weak side lock. Weak side lock, but hang back in the neutral zone. We got to stop putting these guys on the freaking power play in this game. Eventually, they're going to strike. Eventually, they are going to strike for one of these. We're going to go for it short-handed. We got the man, Boobie Butler. Take that thing. Or don't. Or do. Whatever you have to do. We'll just float that one wide of the net. Okay, Fisher help out. Gill pokes it further into the attacking zone. Now, Gill, what are you doing? Block it. Yeah. That was a good block, but we are just out of sorts defensively in this game. All right. There's a shot coming through there. Blum. Just trying to get it out of danger. Just flipping it. Yeah, nice little flipping on the forehand. It gets behind Carey Price. There we go, Fisher. Good forecheck. We just got to get it back, man. All right. This decision to hang back in the neutral zone is paying off. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Not like an actual, official timeout, but just freeze the game, freeze the puck, melt the game down a little bit. I'm going to float this. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was not a good. Yes, that was a good idea. Go with me. Okay, don't go with me then. Halishuk, just a little shot off the rush. We need to get some kind of offense going. I don't care if it is shorthanded. Defend your side of the rink, Ellis. He's flat-footed. He's got the puck now. Gostad. We got a guy in the neutral zone. It's David Legwand, the man that took the penalty. 45-degree cut. Give me a goal. Oh, my God. Kostitsin missed that bad earlier, and now Legwand has. I see you. Gostad in front. Legwand, point blank. Oh, it's free. Carey Price had no idea where it was. Go after him. Yeah. Oh, no, not good. Oh. And it felt like we were going to get it right back after that. That little stuff attempt, I can't believe it got on net, and it almost worked. That'll help. That'll help. Oh, that's not going to help. How's that not a freaking penalty? I want a penalty for back checking. 2 minutes for back checking. Oh, Piskula saving the day. God knows. Oh, my God. I've never seen a sloppier team defensively. That one's going to bobble up. And to Butler, we're going to just melt it in on Carey Price. We got the puck now. Oh, Rich Clune. Oh, my God. Rich Clune rejected. And rejected a second time. What a shift. Whew. Please tell me that one of these is going to go in. I really thought Clune had Price hung out to dry. What a save. Oh, what a save. My daylights. This is a tough game. This is going to be a test of wills. The Nashville Predators, Josi. Weak wrist floater that didn't even get in. I'm going to have to dump this in. Where's the puck at, man? All right, get a body check in there. Slow it down, Blum. Slow it down. Oh, nope, don't have time to. We have to move the puck almost instantaneously. Oh, it's behind Spaling. We're just, see how sloppy we are? Our passes are off the mark. We're a little behind everybody. I see you, Josi, but you're covered. Gotta move it down low. That's where the space is. Gotta work that area behind the net. There it is. Craig Smith. Oh, lost it off of Carey Price. They're gonna pull up and try to somehow dish it around the goaltender. We can very much get to Carey Price in this game and in this series. I don't think, he's gonna be a shutout machine or anything like that. Just take the shot. There's a nice high one from Philip Forsberg. Halishuk, you're going to have to get off of that. So cycle's going. Nice try by Halishuk, but he missed the net. We are getting to that area right in front of the net, in front of Carey Price. So the Habs are going to have to do a better job of defending that. Why is Hal Gill below the goal line? Defend that slot area. Tie someone up if you have to. Get to that Ellis. You were the first man there. You could have easily had that. No. Don't vacate the front of the net. Don't let them do what we're doing to them. I got to get some help on this play. Goodness. Yes. No one's coming with him. Halishuk. What a dangle. What the frick was that? All right. Pull-up shot. Oh! What a goal! Kostitsyn on the pull-up. He does like a little, I don't even know what that was, a half lap in the offensive zone to celebrate. But he gets his 6th of the playoffs. You'd think he would have shown up a lot more than that, but I was pulling back. I was actually shooting almost like a fadeaway. You know how in basketball they do a fadeaway? That was basically a fadeaway shot in hockey. And bar down with a fadeaway shot over the glove of Carey Price. We are tied. So for all of our hard work, it seems like we're finally getting paid off a little bit. We got a goal, which obviously does change the pace of things, changes momentum a little bit. In a game where we haven't really had momentum, we have struggled. Oh, I gotta try to get away from that pressure. I do. There it is. One-touch pass finds Bork. Over to Kostitsyn. There's the pass in front. Legwand trying to jam it. And we're gonna go to a power play. I don't know what this is gonna be for. Interference to Plekanec. This is a break. That is a break in my mind. I don't even know where the interference oh, there it is. I wasn't even paying attention to that part of the rink, obviously, with the stuff attempt from David Legwand. We've tried 2 stuff attempt plays like that and have been unsuccessful. Eventually, one might go through on the 5-hole, but we know how good of a goaltender Carey Price is. So this is where I want to get open with some guys. Let's see if we can maybe work that half wall. See what kind of options we can get ourselves. There we go, Legwand or Gostad. Just no one's open. There it is. That's blocked. Of course it is. Good stick lift. Didn't get it back. That's okay. Craig Smith is on the spot with that. And we just got to get his own entry going. Can't get around these Habs. They're just not giving us space, even when they're shorthanded. All right. You get open. That is a slow pass. But it will work out. Cut to the middle. Cut to the middle. It ain't happening. I shouldn't have done that, but they've been defending it so well. Good pass to Spaling. Now, who's going offside? Oh, that's infuriating. You're going to go offside on a play like that. We need to be able to set up the power play. Are we umbrella? I think we're umbrella on the power play, which is good, but it doesn't matter. No one's going to where they're supposed to be positionally. All right. Yep. That has to be a one-timer. That's a good play. It's a one-timer from far out and toward the boards. It's not exactly where you want it to be, but got to get it to the net, man, with more frequency than we have. That's going to be cleared. Yep. And that's it. Power play's done. No attempt to play the puck by Rene. The Habs changing. I'm going to go D to D here. Technically D to forward because it is Craig Smith. That was a good pass. Maybe he should be a defenseman. Good breakout pass. And another one-timer from Fisher that Carey Price has pretty easily. And that's it for that power play. Didn't do anything. Just a light wrister through, but it misses the net. Missing the net too much in this game right now. Blum trying to walk it. Wrister tipped on through again. Misses the net. Deflected wide. Get in there, Gostad. You got to put some pressure on him. Good. There we go. Right on Brandon Prust, the tough guy. Not so tough now. Whoa! That was supposed to be a one-timer at the point. How did that end up down there? Trying to move it. Forsberg helps. Gill will walk. Open, open, open. Blockered out of play. Wow. How did you see that? How do you even see that? Did you see how many people were in front? That's not a good replay camera angle. That's not either. But man, look at that. There's like 5 bodies in front of Price, and he makes a save on it. That's just where you lift the arm and pray it hits the blocker. And somehow it did. All right. Oh, yeah. God, Ellis with that little fadeaway move on that one-time attempt. You're never going to make connection with the puck on that because you're fading away from it. Not how a one-timer works, man. You got to be stifling on the forecheck. This is good. This is good. Yo, yo. Oh, Borky, point blank again. Carey Price making point blank saves everywhere. And that should be the end of the period. The Habs will hold on to it, and they'll take the tie going into the third. We got a good first game in the Stanley Cup Final. We recovered very nicely with those neutral zone changes to the neutral zone strategies and the way we're playing these guys off the rush. And we're doing a little bit better job breaking out. It's not the cleanest. Offensive zone setups need to be a little bit better too. We could be better in that area of the game as well. But yeah, those changes we looked a lot better. We just stuck with our game. We stayed with it. Can't let things get out of control. It's a good thing we didn't let the Habs go up 2-0. That would be really bad for morale. So being able to keep it tight, or if they do score, which it looks like they just might, we can get it right back to a tie game. It will only be a 1-goal game if they do take the lead in this period. Now, I would prefer that we get the next goal. That's just what I would like to see happen. But you never know. These are gonna be two really well contested teams. They're both here for a reason. In the final, we're gonna have to dump this in. So see what I mean? The breakout still got its issues. It is sloppy in certain areas, in certain respects. Turn around, Ellis, man. You got to defend that a little bit better than that. That was pretty well done. That's a bad turnover. Cover the puck. This is what I'm talking about, man. It's little mistake. That's a little mistake. And we make a little mistake like that, it could be costly. It could be the difference between this game being, tied and the Habs having the lead. Yeah, even the breakout right directly up the boards is just not available. Forecheck looks great there. Gostad off the side of Price and out the other side of the net. Now, Diaz is going to be pressured. He's going to be forced to rim it. I'm going to throw this right on net, and Price will gather that up into the glove and force a defensive zone faceoff. Continue getting the Carey Price here. I don't even care if you're throwing them from outside. It looks like most of our shots have to come from the point. Price is all over that, of course. Blum is a good little defenseman offensively. Pretty underrated player for this team. I think it said earlier he has like a 3-game point streak. I skipped the replay on accident. If you score a goal, I won't skip the replay. So go out there and get a goal if you don't want me to skip it. Sorry, Jonathan Blum. The only thing I care about is does the puck end up in the back of the net. I'm going D to D with this, so be ready there, Yossi. D to D again, and dangerous play up the middle with the breakout. Morrison, you go through the middle. Cut through them all. What the hell? Rich Clune scores! Rich Clune off the back of the net and in. That was not a set play. Holy crap, Rich Clune. What in the hell? That 200 IQ play by Rich Clune in the Stanley Cup Final. Price bats it in. I can't believe that went in. I don't even know what to say. What a goal by number 16, the fourth liner. Gives the Nashville Predators the lead with that. That was insane. Wow. I'm speechless. I am certified speechless right now. Oh, that's interference. That's interference. There was a wide open net, but yeah, Gabriel Bork ran right into Price. Better off just throwing the puck off the back of the net and in. Rich Clune can tell you all about it. That was a bad penalty by the AI player. Now, if I don't shoot that, is that still interference? It probably is. He ran smack into Price, so fair play as an AI player just making a boneheaded decision. But what? I still can't get over that goal. The Rich Clune genius mode. He has now entered a new level of IQ. IQ levels previously thought impossible. Rich Clune showing it all off tonight. Who is this? The Habs coach? It is the Habs coach. Are you impressed by that move by Rich Clune? That's a post they hit with Bork. Rene Bork looking for his second in the game. They've come very close. They've been a very testing team in this. This is going to be a very hard-fought series. Unless there's a surprising sweep in this, I think both teams should win their fair share of games. This could go 6 or 7. But don't count them out of this game yet. They're on the power play as well right now. And we've been a little shaky at times defending these guys. We can calm it down a little bit. No, not as much pressure to defend this as there would have been earlier in the game. God, we got away with that. That would have been a tripping penalty, a certified tripping penalty. I'm going to try to just, wrap it in on Price. I was trying to do a deke, but I just kind of threw it in on the forehand. Get it, Yossi. Oh, escapability to the maximum. I should have just dumped the puck in. How do we still have possession? Peel away from that and just rim it back in. There we go. Halischuk down low. That could have been a penalty if we're not careful. Poke free. Go. Halischuk strips him of the puck. That was pretty good. He's been a menace on this penalty kill. Very good stuff. And we got our guy out of the box. We could have taken an icing there. We didn't have to play the puck. Try to peel away from the defender. Oh, you thought I was going toward the back of the net, wasn't I? Down low. Fisher. Bumped off the puck. Just that little nudge was enough. The Habs have a rush play here. Oh, be careful with these stick checks from behind the player. And it's laying there. Do I play it? I have. Gonna go across the rink, finding Gabriel Bork. He's going to try and do a move to the outside. Gets it back. Laying down low, looking for help. Leg one was interrupted a little bit impeded by the net. So we couldn't support that play the way we wanted to. Are we just back in a trap? We are. I didn't intend to actually be in a full trap, but it seems to be working against Montreal. And we're defending a crucial lead in the Stanley Cup final. So anything goes for me, as far as I'm concerned. Dump and chase, probably to the rest of the game. All right, I'm trying to find space and what to do with it. Do I just bounce it off the back of the net? That was a good try to find and connect on a one-timer, but the Habs defend it well, and they go offside. I'm not sure what I'm looking. Oh, this is the little dump-in play on Price. That, if it catches him off guard and it goes in, it looks cool, but Rich Clune caught him off guard earlier in the period. I'm never going to stop thinking about that goal. That was insane. Oh, no. That hit the skate of the Habs player, I think. And we've made a decent recovery with Comiskey. Goal! What a save by Rene. He dove back across the grain, and I think he made the save. I don't think that got blocked down. We're trying to protect the puck with Craig Smith. It's worked for a brief moment. It worked. It's so hard to get your player to orient themselves correctly. How did I overskate the puck with Fisher? Pucks come out in front. And a strip of the puck by White, who's gotten back in the lineup from an injured wrist. And here comes the magic man himself, Rich Clune. God, the magic spell has worn off, hasn't it? Or maybe not. Or maybe it has. Good board play. Clune misses the puck entirely. Are you aware of where the puck is, Morrison? Turn around and face the play. Oh, a drop pass between the legs to find Plekanec. I'm going to have to kick this toward the neutral zone and hope we can track it down. Poke check free. Nope. PK Subban was just better. And he finds the outlet to Rene Bork, who's going to be looking to single-handedly tie the game for the Habs. We have 3 guys covering Bork. That's how much of a threat we believe he is. Oh, leg one. And a good stretch pass finds Gabriel Bork. Do you think this is going to work? Can we get a Bork scoring for the Nashville Predators? Not here on this occasion with now almost under 2 to play. Pacioretty shrugs off a body contact, and they still have it back. And it floats in on Rene. That pass is interrupted, And it was coming off the stick of Pichula. We should not have freaking played the puck there. So Habs still under possession in the attacking zone. Still are. And finally we can get it out. Gabriel Bourque, he was going to cut to the middle. Now back outside. Shoots. Price has the glove on it. You're just not going to score on the glove side of Carey Price. You might have to be closer to that glove side, but shooting from blocker side to glove side. That's a phenomenal save. He did indeed grab it. Pekka Rinne, not Carey Price. Wrong goaltender, wrong team. Under 1 minute to play, less than 60 to go in the game. This is crucial time for the Habs. So they need to break it out. For their sake, they need to break it out. They need to get out quick and clean. Their goalie will not be pulled yet. They will not pull Price yet. I'm looking for a teammate. There it is. None better than Kostitsyn to find at this juncture. To Legwand, and Price has got it. It did find Legwand. Standing on the back door, and a huge save, as that does in fact keep Montreal in the game. So they're still in game one. Just if it's point blank, Price is stopping it tonight. I don't think he's going to let much of anything leak through. Although he did give up the weird one to Rich Clune. Do we put Rich Clune out here? He has the secret sauce. Oh, Blum, you don't have the secret sauce. That's a absolute fact. I got to get Patch ready in the corner. That's a big hit. Oh, dangerous. Dangerous pass. Dangerous skating in a dangerous pass. Don't let it backfire. That's going to be chipped up the boards. Yemelin keeps it in. And it's blocked again. No one can find the puck. Oh, another dangerous pass. Rinne. We've got it. And we are going to get out of game one, I think, with victory. And yes, we do. Wow. What a finish to game one. The Habs putting all the pressure on. We made mistakes trying to get the puck out of the zone. But spoiler alert, much like the first attempt at game one, we have won.